What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. So in this video, I'm doing episode 2 of my brand new series with Arsenal on PES 2020 career mode. In the last episode, we played like 20 games, got off to a decent start. We made a great signing as well. So if you guys missed it, of course, make sure to check that out. You really went insane on the likes and the comments, was amazing. I read through all of the comments, really was great to see the feedback. And yeah, I'm gonna talk about that a bit later because I asked you guys to know some players we should maybe sign. So we'll get to that later in this episode. But we're gonna go straight into the North London derby here against the Spurs. And this is a very important game if you want to have a chance at competing for the title or just getting top 4. This is almost a must-win game because towards the end of the last episode we had a couple of bad results, and this is a massive one where we need something. We need at least a draw, but of course we're gonna go for the win. This is a massive special game, big derby, so yeah, we really want all the 3 points, and I'm sure it's gonna be absolutely crazy. Here we have the Tottenham squad. They have signed Sabitzer as well. That's a new signing for them. They obviously have Kane and Son, so it's a very strong team. 3 minutes have gone here to Kane, and already Tottenham have gone up with a 1-0 lead. Kane, a nice turn by him, and he absolutely smashed that in. Leno had absolutely no chance, and that took just a few seconds, and Tottenham are up 1-0 in this game. Let's have a look at that one more time. Nice turn there from Kane. Maybe Kerr should have been a bit closer to him. He had a bit more space there than I really would like, so that's not that great. Pepe here though with a nice run, gets tackled. So Pepe, of course, was our best player in the last episode. He's been so good for us, so hopefully he'll keep that up for these next games as well. We have a free kick right there after 27 minutes. Pepe is on it, and he is going to score that. What a beautiful free kick from Pepe. He scored a couple of those in the last episode as well, and he keeps scoring them. He is so consistent on the free kicks. And yeah, that was probably the best one I've scored so far. So a really great goal, and very important as well to get that one, especially in this game. And now it's back to 1-1. Take a look at that goal, by the way. Keeper had absolutely no chance. I don't think it's actually even Lloris standing in goal. I think it's like their second or third keeper which is standing for them. So yeah, maybe they have a bit of injuries or something. But here comes Spurs again with a nice through ball, and David Luiz is not going to be able to block that shot, and Sabitzer gets his first goal there after match. 2-1 to Tottenham now after 53 minutes, and that is an awful start to the second half. Nice ball there by Dele Alli, but once again questionable defending by us. David Luiz eventually tries to block it, but he's way too late into that one, and we're not going to be able to do anything about it. So 2-1 now to Tottenham, which is not great. AUBAMEYAng here now goes to a nice run, gets tackled as well. This is a very physical game, a lot of tackles and challenges, and that is going to be another yellow card here for Tottenham. So now we have David Luiz in a nice free kick position. We're going to go for the knuckleable technique right here. It knuckles quite a bit, but the keeper has a full control of it. It's not going to trouble him, and that free kick wasn't really the best. Kieran Tierney now on the ball, which I subbed in through to Lacazette. This is surely going to be a goal, and he hits the post with his left foot. Tottenham takes all the 3 points, and yeah, we lose this game. It's not good enough. We did not really create anything in this match either, so it's a deserved win for Tottenham, and Sabitzer the man of the match with a 7.5 rating. So now it's going to be very difficult to get, you know, even top 4 now. It's going to be a challenge, and that's the best we can hope for in this season. Next game now, though, is going to be against the Celtic away, and I've been looking forward to this one. The players as well is making great progress right there. Kerr is now an 83 rated, so that's nice to see that the new signing is, you know, doing well already for the club and getting higher ratings. But this is a big match, of course, the Celtic Park Champions League nights. If we win this game, I think we're actually confirmed to make it out of the group stages. So hopefully we can get an away win here. But it's going to be difficult, tough place to go. But as I said, been looking forward to this one. So we'll see how he goes right here. Pepe finds AUBAMEYAng here to Martinelli. Is this going to get his first goal for Arsenal? No. He hits it straight at the goalkeeper, and Martinelli is still looking for his first one. Which is a bit crazy now because he has literally played like 20 games. He's been starting every single match, and he still has not scored 1 goal in any single one. Kolasinac there as well with a nice attempt, but here comes Celtic right before halftime. Forrest now, he's gonna shoot it, and it goes wide off the post there. Leno has full control of it. Second half now, nice ball there from Martinelli to AUBAMEYAng, who's gonna try to find Pepe, but doesn't really happen. Özil now on the ball. You know, anything can happen when Özil is on it. He finds Cedric here on the right, and he's gonna try to cross it into Pepe, who heads it straight at the goalkeeper. That was a nice football right there. Would have been a great goal, but the header was not the best. AUBAMEYAng here now, though. Is anything gonna happen? He brings the ball back, finds Pepe here in the middle, and he is going to score it in the 86th minute. So that is amazing to see that from Pepe. And yeah, this game almost ended up being a draw here, but take a look at this. Well done by AUBAMEYANG, and very good finish. I like that outside of the foot finish there by Pepe. So a bit lucky maybe, but we take all the 3 points, and that is us confirmed to make it out of the group stages in the Champions League. Celtic as well, though, still has a decent position. I believe they're second in the group at the moment, but yeah, this match we ended up winning. Pepe man of the match as well with a 7.5 rating. So Napoli, I believe, also won their game, so they're now third. I think Celtic is going to play Napoli as well next time, so that's going to be very exciting to see who's going to make it out of the group stages with us, of course. We are already confirmed, so we'll see what else happens with the other teams. But we ended up getting a manager offer right here from Bournemouth, which I thought was a bit weird. Why we're getting an offer like 2-3 months into the season. It's my first season with Arsenal as well, so of course I'm not going to accept any other offers, at least not the first couple of years. That's a bit weird, so that is of course not going to happen. Next game though is going to be of course in the Premier League, and this is a difficult one. I believe Chelsea are actually top of the league as well, so this was going to be really tough, and it's yeah, away as well. They're playing like a 5 at the back formation, which is a bit weird to see, but yeah, they get a very good start here. Batshuayi gets the ball back, and he's one-on-one against the goalkeeper. I cannot explain this defending, guys. This is absolutely horrible, and that is something that we have to work on. Even though we have brought in a new centre back, it's still not that great. As you guys can see right here, David Luiz absolutely committed to that, and he was completely gone when they played a nice 1-2 pass there. So not good by David Luiz. We get a free kick here though from the halfway line. We tried the knockable technique, and that would have been goal of the century right there if that would have gone in. So David Luiz almost redeemed himself with an absolutely insane free kick, and that actually almost went in as well. Insane knuckleball on that one, and as I said before, that is one day going to go in. So that's probably going to be one of the greatest goals ever scored. Chelsea here again, 81 minutes, and what a finish that is. Pedro gets the goal, and that means that we are going to lose this match. 2-0 now. It's way too late to come back into this one. Maradona or myself, not happy about it, and I mean, there's not too much I can do right there off a corner kick. Maybe Leno could have done a bit better, but not too much I can do. Just a very nice shot by them. Here they come again though, 90 minutes. I try to go all out attacking, and they get the counter attack, and yeah, even Alonso is on the score sheet right now. So this is an absolute disaster. We are losing 3-0 away to Chelsea, the league leaders, and even though they are top of the table, we should not be conceding 3. That is absolutely not what we wanted, and yeah, nice header as well. We get the one last chance here towards the end of the match. Everybody has a little stamina left, but I subbed in Lacazette, and he gets a small cancellation goal right there, 3-1. Get the ball, but yeah, it's obviously way too late. It's 96 minutes now, so that was the last thing that happened in this match. Nice to get 1 goal back, but it's yeah, it's not gonna mean anything at all. Just gonna be a bit less embarrassing, you know, because the 3-0 would have been really shocking. But yeah, that is everything that happened in this match. Just I don't know what to say, guys. Just got absolutely humiliated in that one, and a well-deserved win, of course, for Chelsea. So things are starting to look not too great for us. That is 2 very bad results in the Premier League, 2 losses in a row, which is not good. So I think, yeah, we're gonna drop down to 13th place right now on 12 points. This is terrible, and I mean, even West Ham is above us, Watford, Aston Villa. So this next game against Bournemouth, we have to win, guys, or else we're gonna start fighting for relegation, which is of course not great. And this just verse gets even worse with Özil right there having an injury, so he's gonna be out for a couple weeks. Hector Bellerin though is back in the team, which is great to see. We've been missing him a lot, but Özil now is probably our most creative player. He almost makes everything happen in the attack, and he's now injured, which is not fun at all, so he's gonna be out for at least a week. But this next match, guys, against Bournemouth, we should be able to win without Özil as well. So we'll see what happens in this one. Pepe here now starts off, finds Martinelli, left to Kolasinac, who's going to try to cross it in. And that was basically everything for the chances in the first half. Nothing too really exciting. AUBAMEYANG now plays a pass to Pepe. Gets very lucky right there, and Pepe gets a toe on it. And of course that is Pepe. He's the only one who's scoring for us these days, and yeah, he gets a goal, very important goal as well. Look at this one more time. Pepe first to AUBAMEYANG with a ball back to Pepe again, but I think that was Ake And yeah, he was just very unlucky right there. It ended up at Pepe, and yeah, just a nice finish by him. And that's everything that happened in this match. So once again, not a great performance, but the most important thing here now was to get these 3 points, maybe get a bit of confidence back, so we can keep winning games now, because this was like the first win in like a month or something in the Premier League. So nice to see that we actually got a result, and Pepe and Kehrer seems to be having a nice relationship as well, so that is great to see with the new signing. So that takes us up to 10th place again, which is not too bad. There's 11 points up to 4th, which is difficult. We have Chelsea, City, Tottenham, and of course United and Liverpool in top 5, so this is going to be very difficult to try to catch up with, but we have to try and do it. Our scout has also found a couple of new potential signings right there. We have Gervinho, Iron Robin as well, who is a free agent. He could be a free signing to get. We also have Rodrigo right there, who is 18 years old, 17 unrated, but I feel like we already have Martinelli, which is a good youngster, like 76 rated, and very young as well, so I don't feel like we're gonna sign Rodrigo or someone that's not too experienced. I'm looking for a more experienced player. We'll have a look at some potential signings later in this episode, but once again, Pepe and Aubameyang linking up right there. Aubameyang with the shots, goes for the near post attempt right there, but it goes wide and we do not get a goal. Here we go, 77 minutes now. Pepe with a nice through ball to Tierney, who passes it back to Aubameyang, and how lucky can we get right there? It hits the post and it goes in the keeper, and then it goes in, so it's gonna be classified as an own goal right there. Very unlucky for the Newcastle goalie, but we'll take it. Once again, not a very good performance, not a good match, but we get the 3 points, which is the most important thing. And now we actually have won 2 Premier League games in a row, which I don't think has happened in literally months, so this is very nice, but also maybe a bit concerning, because we're literally not creating that much. As you guys can see, Leno there, our man of the match with a 7 rating, which yeah, you can take it how we want, but I don't think that is a great sign that our keeper won the man of the match against Newcastle. We move though to the next competition, which is going to be Champions League, which we are already through, but now it is fighting for trying to get, you know, number 1 in the group to get an easier knockout round. And obviously if we win this game as well, we'll do Celtic a huge favor, which is basically going to confirm Celtic through. So that is the reason as well I want to win this match, to help Celtic get through to the knockout stages. But Pepe now with some very nice footwork. Yeah, take a look at this nice run here by Pepe. He beats another player right there, and he can pass it in here to almost Willock there, but he was not able to, or the pass was not able to go completely through to him right there. But a nice run by Pepe. Here we go against Bios to Kolasinac, just gonna cross it to Aubameyang, but Napoli's the center back right there almost heads it into his own goal. That was almost really funny. Martinelli though, how has he still not scored? I mean, he's getting so many chances and game minutes as well, still has not scored a goal, and he should have scored there as well. Napoli here with a dangerous cross, and the ball just ends up there. Our defending, what are we doing right here, guys? I cannot believe it. How did not anybody clear that? The ball was just bouncing in the middle, right in front of our goalkeeper. Let's take a look at that one more time. Kehrer almost wins the header, then the ball just bounces, and I think that's Mertens just heads it under our goalkeeper. So yeah, I cannot believe that. That was like Napoli's only chance. We definitely played it good in this match. I don't think we played this well in actually a lot of games. But it's typical that we lose it because, yeah, Mertens right there with a header. So, yeah, that was just really bad. One bad moment and we lose all of the points. We're still first in the group, but now Napoli is second and Celtic is third. So it's looking a bit more difficult for them. Next up, though, is the Premier League now, and Özil is back, which is very nice. That's a good sign. So we've been missing him, even though we have had a couple of great results now in the Premier League. Özil is basically the one creating everything, and here he is already back on it. He's hungry to do something right here. Oh, look at this run. I mean, Özil is back, and that's maybe the reason we haven't played that well, because we haven't been creating that many chances. And Özil is on number 10, so he's gonna help us with that. Nice free kick attempt here again, though, by David Luiz. We're getting closer and closer to one of these actually going in, but a nice knuckleball again, and the keeper has to make a bit of an awkward save. But that is basically it, guys. Once again, we draw, and this is now home against Norwich as well, which, of course, no disrespect to Norwich, but we should be winning that. At least get a goal or something like that, but no, Farman gets man of the match right there, and we drop points again. We're now down to 11th place. and things are getting even more difficult. Next up now is City. I cannot believe this, guys. We're getting unlucky. Neymar wins the Ballon d'Or as well. Virgil van Dijk second place with 500 votes. Neymar with 855 votes, and Aguero number 3rd with 376 votes as well. Barcelona's manager Setien wins the world's best manager as well, so congratulations to him. And Martinelli is now a 76 rated player. Torreira is an 86 rated player, and we also have 2 players in the team of the month, Kehrer and Guendouzi. Very happy to see the progress of Kehrer. He is getting better and better for us, and he's making nicer progress. Lemar and Coutinho, I asked you guys in the last one which one should be signed, and the most of you said Lemar. I do agree with you guys as well, because he is 3 years younger and he also has a better potential as well. So we'll go for Lemar, submit an offer for him, and hopefully they say yes, and we'll get him for like around 30 million, which is another bad price as well. But the next up, guys, is of course the City, and after 16 minutes we let them score a goal. What is that? Once again, it's an individual mistake right there, this time by Torreira, which usually does not make these mistakes at all. He gets a bad touch there after winning the ball, and yeah, it's risky to do those kinds of things in your own box especially. So that was an easy finish for Aguero. Özil here tries to get us back into the game, but was not able to do it that time. Guendouzi as well almost gets a goal there from the corner kick, but yeah, City is the team controlling basically everything. They crossed it in now to Aguero, but Leno has to make a very nice save to keep us in the game. But that is how the game ended, 1-0. Once again, we didn't play too bad in this one, but it's the result that matters, and City gets all the 3 points, and that is gonna hurt us as well, because we are so far behind now, guys. Top 4. We have to turn this around somehow, start getting a win streak or something, because this is absolutely not good. And yeah, as you guys can see, still 11th place, 19 points now. 4th place has 27 points, so there's still quite a long way to get up to there. So we have to try to turn it around. But as you guys can see, Lemar and Atletico Madrid has accepted, so that is going to be a brand new signing for us. He is going to be our new left winger, so I'm happy about that. He's going to be joining us when the January transfer window opens. So he'll be joining us in just a few games, which is very exciting. Now we have a home match though against Aston Villa. Grealish now, and wow, they've actually scored. Jack Grealish scores the first one after 70 minutes. And I cannot believe it, guys. Everything is going bad. Everything is falling apart for us. And we have even let Aston Villa score here. Nice goal by them though. Maybe Lenov could have done better, but I'm absolutely depressed watching this. We have lost again, and like, we're doing so bad at home. We cannot even win against at home anymore. This is very, very bad. And yes, Grealish 7.5 match rating. Look at the ratings on our team, absolutely disgrace. A few of you guys asked me in the comment section on the last episode what difficulty I'm playing on. I'm playing on top player, which I believe is the second highest difficulty. So for me that is very difficult, because I'm not the best at this game. I'm very bad when it comes to the gameplay, and yeah, top player I really struggle, so that's too difficult for me almost. I might try to change it later to get it even more difficult, but even this is difficult. Take a look at this. I'm losing at home to Lokomotiv. I mean, who even is that? Farfan has scored a goal, and in this match I rotated the whole team as well to get some of the first team's rests, because we only needed a draw in this match. Only needed 1 point to be able to get first place confirmed, but we actually ended up losing 2-0 with the rotated team. So I don't even know what to say, guys. We need to change something. Luckily we have a brand new signing coming in. That's something to look forward to, and hopefully things can change. But yeah, our goalkeeper right there, I do not know what he is doing. Where is our defense? I do not know. The top 10 questions legends could not answer is our defending right now. I cannot believe it. And yeah, disgraceful performance once again. And I'm actually on the verge of getting sacked. That's the problem right now. This could turn out really bad. And as you guys can see, we actually end up getting second place as well. Too bad for Celtic right there, because they were actually, after like 3 games, they were leading the group or something. So they ended up not even getting Europa League. And Napoli got first place here. We have the other groups as well. Barcelona and City is through. Liverpool is through. Inter is through as well. Olympiacos, Chelsea actually did not make it through that group stages. They're one of the best teams in the Premier League at the moment. But yeah, they're gonna end up in Europa League. Juventus is through, and also Tottenham. Even though Tottenham was last for a while, they have now made it as well. Atletico Madrid and PSG. I mean, take a look at some of these teams. We're gonna get like Real Madrid or like Atletico Madrid or Juventus or something. We're gonna get such a difficult team now in the knockout stages, so I'm not looking forward to that. But to be honest, anything can happen in the cup games. But still, it's gonna be interesting to see who we draw next. So here we go against Wolverhampton, and Bellerin suddenly gets injured, and now Wolverhampton gets a nice chance here, and yeah, to Jimenez, and he's gonna score it. And yeah, that is going to be another 3 points drop for us. I mean, this is a difficult place to go to either way, so I would have been happy with a draw or something right here, but once again, we're not really able to create anything, so it's going to be another loss. And nice finish as well by Jimenez, but I have to work on the defending because this is absolutely not great, and I don't know why Bellerin is clapping right there. Absolutely no idea why. And Wolverhampton is happy with that 3 points, and Jimenez 7.5 rating. I think they actually have a very nice position in the league table. They're actually below us, which I didn't expect, but they're now on 19 points, same as us, and now things are looking to start absolutely terrible. And this match against Crystal Palace, I mean, if we do not win this one, I should probably just give up or something. Martinelli and AUBAMEYANG now getting ready for the match. Hopefully, our motivation right now is literally at 0. There is no motivation, so we need a good result in this one to get that back. AUBAMEYANG now to Martinelli again, but the keeper makes a couple of very nice saves there. Pepe now with a free kick attempt, but this time it is not even gonna go in. So even the free kicks are not going in. Then you know that something's wrong, because usually they go in every single time. Martinelli now with another chance, and that just goes right above the goal. Could have been a nice goal there. But look at this big mistake by their defender. AUBAMEYANG, he hits the post. Cahill clears it. Guendouzi, now we have maybe one more chance here. Pepe, and oh wow, we hit the post 2 times. We literally get gifted a huge chance, and we bottle it, and almost Crystal Palace gets a goal there towards the end. So I mean, even though this game we created a lot of chances and everything, we have actually drawn and only gotten 1 point. So yeah, can anyone help me in the comment section? I need some ideas here, because I mean, I cannot create chances anymore. I don't know what's happened. Last episode I actually was able to get quite a few good games in, and you know, I scored like sometimes 3 goals in 1 game. We beat United like 3-1 away, but now I cannot seem to do anything. Very nice goal. Thankfully, Pepe, we have Pepe. Thank you so much for that goal. That is gonna help us a lot. And finally, we have scored, even though it's not from an open play. It's once again from a set piece, but I do not care. Now we got the win at a difficult place, so thank you so much, Pepe. I'm gonna give him literally a juicy contract, because he's the only player that's without Pepe we would have been relegation battle right now. So thank you so much, Pepe, for that free kick, and that looks a bit better now on 23 points. 10 points up to United, but still quite a long way to go, and we are definitely gonna have to get another win here against the Sheffield United. We are still somehow 9th club ranked in the world, which is a bit weird. I cannot believe how we haven't gone further down on that list, but yeah, we have to wait maybe until the end of the season. We'll see some changes to that. We got a couple of job offers here: Bournemouth, Kayserispor, Watford, and Central Cordoba side. So I don't know why we're getting so many manager offers. I'm not exactly doing well, but of course we're not going to accept any of them, even though we have a bit of a difficult pair now. Maybe some of the players are just really tired. That could be one of the reasons, but we had quite a bit of rest before this match now against the Sheffield, so maybe we can bounce back with a back-to-back win. Pepe here uses his pace, and he gets a goal. Pepe again, of course that is Pepe, and that is his signature celebration. Finally we get to see that celebration as well. I've been missing that one, and after 5 minutes we've actually taken the lead away to Sheffield. So nice pace there by Pepe. And once again he gets like a toe to that, and just very lucky, but yeah, it goes in, so we'll take it. A nice 1-2 football here with AUBAMEYANG and Pepe. Nice over the top through ball, and AUBAMEYANG now, can he score? Yes, he can. I think it hits the goalkeeper, but AUBAMEYANG with a very nice finish there, and the celebration as well. Maradona, or myself, is finally happy about something. We're actually playing decent football. What has happened? But yeah, the keeper almost saves it, but the shot was was quite powerful and really good. So Aubameyang gets the second. Here we have another chance though. Great pressing by Özil. Aubameyang one-on-one against the keeper, tries to chip it, but the second time he slots it in against an open goal. So now it is actually 3-0. We've scored 3 goals away as well. I cannot believe it. And yeah, Aubameyang gets his second of the match as well, which is great for him. Finally some boost for Aubameyang, because we actually have been getting quite a few transfer offers and stuff for Aubameyang. So I'm like really worried that he's gonna submit like a transfer request or something if it's not going well. So we cannot lose any of our bigger players right now. Aubameyang with a very nice performance though in that match. That puts us up to 26 points, so things are looking a bit better than last time. 2 away wins in a row, and maybe this is the start of like a new winning streak or something. That would be very helpful for us and exactly what we need. But now it is January as well, which means that it's time to say hello to our brand new signing. Thomas Lemar is indeed announced, and he's at the club right now, going around the training facility, taking a look at his new workplace, and you know, saying hello to the manager as well, and taking a few pictures for social media. So that is very nice as well. I'm excited to see this guy play. That means our front three is gonna look like Lemar on the left, Aubameyang in the middle, and now Pepe on the right. So this is very exciting. This is just amazing. It's been a very special day for me. I'm looking forward to every moment. To me, winning is important as anything. I'm ready to play. I can't wait to see you all on match day. So that is very nice to see. Of course, Lemar almost actually joined up with Arsenal a couple years ago, but it did not happen. He almost went to Liverpool as well, but he ended up in Atletico Madrid for a crazy fee. And of course, he's not really done anything for Atletico. Like, he's almost been a bit forgotten about, but now he is in the Premier League and playing for Arsenal. So yeah, he still has very good potential as well. So I think you know, he's still very young and can definitely develop into a world-class player at this club. So yeah, of course, making a lot of media appearances right there. But Thomas Lemar gets the number 7. Of course, I'm gonna give him the number 7 that was available, and this is now how the squad is looking like. So the next game now, and is the debut of Lemar. All the cameras were on Lemar ahead of this game, and he's gonna get his first minutes for Arsenal against Leicester away, which is a difficult team. That is the first team we also played at match day 1 in the Premier League this season. So we're already like halfway through this season, and we're not really doing that well. So hopefully, as I said, we can start going in a winning streak now, and hopefully get our 3rd Premier League win in a row. Thomas Lemar, these are his first touches for Arsenal. He feels very quick and agile on the ball. Finds Özil back to Lemar, and Lemar with a nice, perfectly weighted pass to Özil, and Özil is gonna score it. It is gonna be an assist for Thomas Lemar. Özil runs straight to him, and that pass from Lemar right there looks easy, but it's very difficult. It was absolutely perfectly placed and weighted on that wall. So yeah, thank you so much for that, Lemar. He has arrived and is already helping out the club. Torreira with some nice pressing, and he finds Aubameyang here on his left foot. What is going on? Things are finally starting to look good again after that really bad period. We actually now have 2 wins in a row. This could potentially be 3, and the players, we're actually creating chances again. We're actually scoring goals again, which is exactly what we wanted and needed. Here we go, Lemar on the ball, and yeah, he had to be tackled there from Vardy. So that's not that great. Of course, it's a very physical league, and that's his welcome right there from Vardy. Here is oh my god, what was that? We lose out the ball again with Torreira, and Leicester gets their goal. I think it was Ndidi there who got the goal, and Tierney and Gunduzi is discussing that they probably could have done a bit better, but that was actually Torreira's fault because he lost the ball in a very dangerous position. But no problem with that. We get the win. Not the clean sheet though, which would have been nice, but we get 3 points away against a very difficult team. So that is nice to see. Aubameyang, man of the match with a 7.5 rating. Very nice debut as well though for Lemar. He got an assist and helped us there get all of the points, so that is perfect. 29 points now, 3 away wins in a row, which is very good. And the next up now is going to be FA Cup, but before that we have some negotiation to do, because yeah, I had to go ahead and extend some contracts and do a bit of business. But big debut, as I said right there in the newspaper as well, for Lemar. So far he is proving his worth. I mean, we only got him for like 30 million as well, so it's very cheap. But yeah, we extended the contract there off of Pepe, and almost every single player in the starting 11 I extended the contracts with. So we had to do a bit of business right there, and yeah, it's looking all good. But very nice, the 3 ball here from Pepe to Aubameyang. This is now an away game against the Newcastle in the FA Cup, and Lemar almost gets a chance to an open goal on his right foot. Pepe now though with a beautiful free kick. He is going to score it, of course. When it's that range, it is basically better than getting a penalty when you have Nicolas Pepe. I think this is his 5th or 6th free kick goal of the season, and once again, same technique, just curves it around, and the keepers should start to expect what he is doing on them. If you guys also know about any other free kick techniques, I know that there's so much you can do. I know that you can shoot it under the wall. There are so many things to trick the goalkeeper and everything, so if you guys know about a few other techniques, let me know how to do it in the comment section down below. But here we have the standings. So all of the big teams have pretty much made it through. Liverpool there, you know, United, City. But a team that has not made it through is Chelsea. So Chelsea's actually gone out of the tournament. So they are not in the Champions League anymore. They are not in the FA Cup. So they are probably just focusing on the Premier League at the moment, which they are doing really well in. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise for Chelsea. I'm not too sure. But yeah, they have a chance at going for the league. Ayer is a player that I really wanted to sign. I think this guy is amazing. He's Norwegian as well, 22 years old, has a really great future out of him, so I went ahead and submitted a bid for him. I also wanted to try and get Harvey Elliott, but he's actually joined up with Dortmund, so we're probably not going to be able to get him just yet. But the negotiations over Ayer has actually broken down, so we're not going to be able to get him just yet, but we're probably going to submit another second bid in the next episode. Here's also the top goal scorer list. We actually have 2 of them in the top 15. Of course, the Pepe is there on the list. He is yeah, he's the one scoring all of the goals for us basically, but we also have AUBAMEYANG there, which is nice to see. But that is gonna be the end of this one, guys. Thank you once again so much for watching. Episode 3 will be out at 1,000 likes. I'm so happy that we got 3 away wins in a row, so we have to keep winning now, and hopefully we'll compete for that top 4 spot and eventually get a bit closer. But yeah, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.